Hello, and welcome to Elections 101 in 5. On this program, we focus on how and not who to vote. This show is brought to you by Yaga Africa and supported by the UNDP. My name is Samson Itodo. Let's get started with the business of the day. Today, we look at another interesting component of the electoral process, and this is actually a new insertion in our Electoral Act. Can a political party inspect its logo on ballot papers and result sheets before INEC prints them or before election day? Let's listen to what Nigerians have to say about this question.
That very time, there's nothing like change. If they want to change it, they could have done it before the voting time.
If you were supposed to have changed your logo, you would have done that before the election date. Doing it at the point of election is like causing chaos and trying to maneuver people.
And it's not even good for them to do that. It's not their right.
You know, I love Nigerians so much and very interesting responses. Well, here is the answer to that question. If a party logo is excluded from the ballot paper of an election, the election will be suspended and the ballot papers reprinted to include the party's logo. This is important because the principle of fairness requires that a level playing field is provided for all parties to contest in an election. Previously, elections have been suspended and cancelled due to the exclusion of a political party's logo from the ballot paper or result sheets. Now, parties did not have the opportunity to inspect their logos on sensitive election materials before they were printed by INEC. But now, the Electoral Act has addressed this particular flaw that used to be in our electoral process. Political parties are now required by law to inspect their logos or any identity on the ballot papers and result sheet samples. Note, ballot papers and result sheet samples. Specifically, if you look at Section 42, sub 205 of the Electoral Act, it addresses this issue. And here is what the law now provides. 1. INEC shall not later than 20 days, it never says not earlier, it said not later than 20 days to an election, invite all parties that have nominated candidates in an election to inspect their logos on samples of election materials like ballot papers and result sheets. So, not later than 20 days to an election, INEC should invite all political parties. Secondly, political parties shall within 2 days of the inspection approve or disapprove in writing their identity or their logo on the samples of the election materials for the election. So they have 2 days to approve or disapprove. Number 3, any political party that fails to approve or disapprove its identity, like its logo on ballot paper samples or result sheet samples, in writing within 2 days of the inspection, shall not complain of unlawful exclusion as regards its identity. So if after 2 days of inspection, the party doesn't write to INEC, whether it's approving or it's disapproving, it cannot complain of exclusion in the event that its logo is missing from the ballot paper or result sheets. And number 4, a political party that fails to comply with an invitation by INEC, as provided in the law, shall be deemed to have approved its logo on samples of election materials proposed to be used, for an election. Now, with this provision, the electoral umpire, in this case INEC and political parties, have an opportunity to sort issues relating to either missing logo or their identity or any identity mix-up well ahead of the election. This is one of the new innovations introduced in the 2022 Electoral Act. Now you know a political party can inspect its logo or the other form of identity on ballot papers and result sheets before election day. So get ready to vote in March and February next year, because my life and your life actually depends on it. You can watch previous episodes of Election 101 on our YouTube channel, Yaga Africa TV, or contact us with questions and comments via the mediums displayed on your screen. And that's Election 101 in 5. Thank you for watching. Remember, your vote can make a difference. Use it wisely. I'm Samson Itodo. See you tomorrow as we unbox another critical aspect of our electoral process. Bye for now.